All right. Oh, hang on. Let me mute my mic a second because I don't want to shred anyone's ears. I mean, granted, moving a mic stand isn't quite as painful as having feedback on your mic, like Sunday. But still, it's a consideration. Anywho, welcome one and all. NavigatorEX here, and this old familiar UI. Oh man, I haven't seen this in forever. Ah, goodness. I also got to remember to open something up real quick on my end right before I start the game. Here we go. Thank you, Windows 10, for being easy to manage in some ways and not horribly cancerous like Windows ME. I don't know. And Metal Gear Solid 3 was one hell of a romp. That was great. I was not sure which game to proceed with after it. There are a couple of entries, though, that were choices. Now, I'd heard that Peace Walker was the way to go. It was the canon one. But then Portable Ops, there's some question of its canonicity. But apparently there's things in Portable Ops that might merit a look. I wish I had written them down. But anyway, it gave me an excuse. It gave me an excuse to have my first UMD. Good lord. Why do these always have to be loud on the cross media bar? Hang on, let me full screen this for a moment, because wrong one. Had to do a separate, different full screen for PSP games because it does weird things with the graphics. But regardless, this is the first and only PSP I've ever owned. My PSP I bought in 2011. I believe it was 2011. It was that summer that they had that massive security breach, and I grabbed it to claim my copies of a couple of free games. So that was neat. And ever since then, I have never had my credit card info on a Sony device. It's not happening ever again. It's cash cards all the way. But that's neither here nor there. It gave me an excuse to play a few good games, and this is now one of them. So, without further ado, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops. And I'm going to have to get used to the UI switching back and forth kind of oddly between Japanese and regular button configuration for confirming things. I have a feeling that sound is someone's ringtone somewhere. It just hits me right in the nostalgia, though. Because I didn't have like a huge library on here, but I played a few things, and it was fun. My old PSP, though, it's not got the best repair. I have no battery, and it's running entirely off of the power cord. And the worst thing is, I think the socket for the power might be damaged, because if it falls into the wrong position, the system powers off. I have surmounted this for the moment by taping the power cord. And that's the intro. Oh boy, now let's get to the PSP full screen real quick, because for some reason the game is in this tiny, tiny little box. A little rendering quibble, but it's nothing major. Man. Portable Ops! Just the idea of having a PSP game on the go at the time was kind of nuts. I mean, this is before MGS3 on 3DS. It was technically after Metal Gear Solid for Game Boy Color. Ghost Babel, for those who would prefer or receive that in that region. So it's not the first portable Metal Gear game, but it's definitely a solid one. I forgot to read through the manual, but I did poke around for a few minutes in free verses, and no bots, sadly, but hey, it gave me a moment to sort of feel the controls out. I can learn them a bit as I go. Let's see these options though real quick. There is one thing I will say. And there's one thing I'll say is that I'm not a fan of the looking in this game. Let's see. First person view, up, down. Reverse! Always reverse. Alright, camera rotate. Okay, that's gonna be... If I look in a direction, I generally want to be facing that direction when I come out of the camera view. So I'll do that. Let's see, invert direction and camera set. What? What? I don't know. Toggle button to crawl. Now that's one thing that I will say is that this game has an interesting way of handling the crawl thing. You can hold the X button to just drop straight down into prone, and I think that's pretty cool. Now let's see if I actually remember it in actual practice. So let's get in there. Input your name. You may not use lowercase letters. So your name must be the equivalent of... Oh, son of a... I hate this keyboard. Oh, crap. And I've already lost patience with this keyboard. Whoop, let's go. That is so weird. That is the weirdest thing to me, to have the like 9-10 button. That's like a phone keyboard. What even? Oh well. Sacrifice of not having a touch screen on the PSP, but you know, I think touch screens were around back then, right? Would they have been able to have a modern capacitive, or would have been those crap, awful resistive ones? Whatever. This game saves data automatically at certain points. Do not remove the memory stick or switch off the PSP. Gotcha. Okay, so autosaves in a Metal Gear game. That's another quality of life feature. Not sure how I feel about that, but hey, if you can roll back to previous saves, that still helps. Single save file will be used to continue in this game. Oh, well, that addresses that. Thank you, game. Just for the difference in controls, I really want to pick easy. I mean, I'm not, but I'm gonna wanna. I probably should have mentioned some of the back game stuff before even starting, but hey, it's post MGS3. Eva made off with fake Philosopher's Legacy. Ocelot is like a septuple agent. Shit's weird. Now we gotta see how this goes.
Right on time. Excellent. It's been exactly 12 hours since we administered the drug.
Viagra?
I trust your dreams were pleasant, Big Boss.
Viagra.
What are you talking about?
Oh, please drop the act. I know all about you, boss.
That voice.
Or would you prefer I called you Naked Snake?
Sounds like you've got the right guy. Who are you?
My name is Lieutenant Cunningham. Until 4 weeks ago, I was with the CIA.
Cunningham? Fox Unit's interrogation specialist?
Ah, so you have heard of me. I'm honored, Snake.
And those guys who attacked me, they were Fox too?
Yeah, although we'll leave it at that for now.
What do you want from me?
One moment.
I'm tired from Fox. I'm guessing this isn't a social call, or you wouldn't have brought the goons.
Retired? Yeah, I suppose you are to the outside world. Don't worry. I'm not here to give you a new mission. I just want to ask you one simple question. 6 years ago, as a member of Fox, you prevented a full-scale nuclear war. You were hailed as a true patriot, given the title of Big Boss by the President. And then you turned right around and
The headphone cable came loose. It's twice that's happened. What the hell?
Name. Mysterious, don't you think? What did you see out there on your mission? What did you see in Grozny Grad?
Some real shit.
Where is the legacy?
You mean the Philosopher's Legacy?
Yes, the secret cache of funds amassed by the Big Three during the Second World War. Where is it?
If you're looking for the legacy, try the CIA. They're the ones who took it after the mission 6 years ago.
Ouchies!
Simply apply the right type of pain to the right degree at just the right location. It's always been my policy for persuasion, and I found it to be quite effective.
But apparently, according to the Joker,
CIA
never start with the
recovered
head.
half of the legacy from the Soviets after Operation Snake Eater. And you know where the other half went.
The CIA only got half?
You can drop the act. You defeated the boss and returned alive, so you must know where the other half of the legacy is. And now, you're gonna tell me, Snake?
Don't have a clue.
That's too bad. Because I'd hate to have to continue persuading you like this, comrade. No matter. We have plenty of time. Sooner or later, I'm sure it'll all come back to you.
Wait. This isn't an official mission, is it? What happened to Major Zero? Tell me the truth, Cunningham.
This is an official Fox mission. For now.
Seems legit. Loving the motion comic thing, though. I seem to recall Team 4-Star playing through this. I know they played through at least one of the PSP titles. And so I remembered a bit about the motion comic business. I do like that. That's a nice thing. Now we have... Oh boy, that's so weird. I don't like look and move being on the same thumb. That's one of the weaknesses of the PSP, in my opinion, is having the little control nub on the left-hand side. Like, come on, y'all. What? Oh, we got little text bits. Snake, so that's your name, huh? It's got a nice ring to it. Who are you? I'm just a prisoner like you. An American. How did an American like you end up a prisoner in a place like this? It's a long story. But never mind that. Don't you want to get out of here? You know a way? Take a good look under the bed. See that duct? The cover comes right off. You can go through it to the next room. How do you know? Because I'm the one who took the cover off. But, as luck would have it, they moved me to another cell right after that, so I never got a chance to use it. If you make it out, will you do a fellow prisoner a favor? I'll have to come up with a voice for him at some point. A favor? Don't worry, you'll get something out of it too. Deal. I'll give it a shot. Okie dokie. Okay, let's take a look around this room though real quick. There's a thing on the wall up there. Oh boy, the look is gonna be so disorienting to me. I don't know why looking with my left thumb is so off. I'm so used to doing it with the right thumb. Also, I'd love to see how the mechanics of Snake turning around in this tiny, tiny space works. But, you know, he's a lean and lanky sort. I could see him. Oh, hello. Wait, can he go straight to standing from You can. That makes sense. That could be useful, if I remember it more. Aromatic polyamide. This is the Fox unit's new sneaking suit. What's this doing here? His voice is gonna shred mine. I'm sorry, it just is.
Well, I'll be damned. It is Snake. Or should I say, Big Boss. Are you the real deal?
You know me?
Are you kidding? You're a legend in the Black Ops world.
Black Ops.
What's a hero like you doing in a place like this?
Beats me. I'd like to find out myself. Where are we anyway? Near the equator from the looks of it. If I had to guess, I'd say South America.
You got it, Big Boss. The San Geronimo Peninsula, to be exact.
Oh.
Known to the locals as La Peninsula de los Muertos, the Peninsula of the Dead. It's off the coast of central Colombia, more or less directly south of Cuba.
Never heard of it.
You wouldn't have. It doesn't show up on any conventional maps. It's under Red Army control.
The Red Army? In Colombia?
In 1964, the Russians provided military aid to FARC.
FARC,
Cuba's
yeah.
biggest rebel faction. And in return,
Or FARC, no, I don't know.
gave them this land.
1964, the year of the Virtuous Mission.
2 years prior, the Russians failed in their attempt to build an intermediate-range ballistic missile base in Cuba. Had they succeeded in deploying nuclear-equipped IRBMs inside Cuba, every major American city would have been within range.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Exactly. In the end, the Russians gave up on the idea of deploying missiles in Cuba. But rumor had it that they were looking for a new site, one where they could build a base in secret.
And that place was the San Geronimo Peninsula.
Yeah, well, not exactly. Apparently, the plans for this missile base were abandoned before it was built.
Abandoned?
Due to détente. Both the US and the Soviet Union are having trouble financing their enormous military budgets, and they can't afford to keep waging the Cold War like they did in the 60s. Last year, they began conducting the strategic arms limitation talks, with the goal of limiting each country's number of ballistic missiles.
Meaning no more need to build a new missile base.
Right. But as you can see, they'd already completed part of the facility. We were sent in to investigate what was going on. Before we could do that, they ambushed us.
They?
The Fox unit. My team was wiped out in the blink of an eye. I fear I'm the only survivor.
What's the Fox unit doing in a Soviet base?
Not a clue. I'd have expected you to know more about it than me.
I'm not with Fox anymore.
I see. Anyway, that's all I've got.
All right. Hold on. I'll get you out of there.
It's no use. I've tried over and over. You need a special key to unlock the cell door. Right now, you've got to get out of here. Head 5 clicks southeast of the detention center, and you should reach a communications base. I need you to call in a rescue, if you can.
Rescue?
You should be able to make contact with the States using the satellite uplink, but the circuit will most likely be monitored. If only you could use some kind of encrypted transmission.
Someone capable of receiving an encrypted protocol that they can't listen in on.
Any ideas?
I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off, but there's one thing I could try.
Great. I'm counting on you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
It's been an honor, Snake. The name's Campbell. Roy Campbell.
Oh.
Good luck.
I don't know why Frank Yeager was the one that came to mind, but, you know, the Roy Campbell thing's good, too. Odd that he sounds so much like, He sounds a lot like Snake, but a bit softer to me. Okay. That reminds me, you've been out of action for a while, haven't you, Snake? Now would be a good time for a light refresher, just to help you get reacquainted with your weapons and basic actions. I'll help you out. First, equip a weapon. Hold the circle button. Ah, he's already back to talking about the buttons. Also, welcome, no third impact. One moment while I do this. Oh, heavy thunderstorms. That's great. Thanks, Windows, for the heads up. Hey, it's better than The stream choking and dying like Sunday. Ah, well. But welcome, No Third Impact. It is going well on my end. Here's hoping it's going well on yours. Ocelot. I might have to go back and listen to him again. I want to hear that. I was trying to think of who he sounded like. Okay. This will bring up a list of carried weapons. Use the directional buttons to select. Oh, okay, and we got the tutorial mode. Okay, got a Mark 22. Forgot about the stream and was out playing with one of your dogs. Alright, hell yeah. Doggo time. I'm so used to cats, dogs, I don't think about how they need the attention. They're great. Used to have dogs when I was a kid, but it's been a long time. Okay, what we got? Oh, long time. Okay, whoa. There's got to be a way to slow walk that I'm just forgetting. What? Okay. Hey, Campbell? Got any other tips, please? Action button. The last one I recall we had was named Mike, big shaggy bugger. Like, it was when I was a kid. I could just about just ride around him. Lend him to a friend of the family to watch him for a little while. Never saw him again. He just ran off with a pack, and I'm like, that's just awful. No More Heroes 1 and The Conduit. I'm not familiar with The Conduit at all. Forget it, it won't open. Okay, here we go. Also neat with the... Oh, how do you... There's a way to cling to the wall. I can't remember what it was. Wall hug. Oh, yeah, you have to hold triangle, apparently. That's odd. The Conduit. I need to look that one up. You know where you're going, huh? Okay, head for the communications base. Use the triangle button to open any doors you encounter. Well, as long as they're not locked, that is. Okay. Bad read. You can view the route to the communications base on the map screen by pressing the start button. Yeah, I never heard anything out of Mike ever again after that thing, but he was a big old gentle dog. I can't help but feel he probably found himself a good home. Given that we're out here in the boonies and people are really, really sweet on dogs around here, I will say. I could easily see him turning up in someone's yard and then being like, hey, have a steak. Finding a new home. That's what I like to think happened. Man, I hadn't thought about Mike in years, though. The goal is marked with an X. I also seem to remember there being an electronic gate along the way. If you're careful, I think you can sneak past it. You know how to crawl, right? I'm counting on you, Snake. Or should I say, legendary soldier. He's been on, like... No, he's been on a few missions. He's only had the one game, though, at this point. I don't know. I'm thinking too hard about that. Ah, that's how you slow walk. Okay. Ah! I should have been paying attention to the radar. Oh, you unconscious? Okay, that went swimmingly. Okay. Map? Okay, I think I'm already going the wrong way, but what is that little box there? That looks like a thing I could have. Possibly, I don't know. Oh, right, there's a button on the controller to refocus. Got it. Okay. Sounds. There's one... Pay attention to the radar. The radar makes decent use of sound source. There's words I'm trying to think of. Blech. First-person shooter on the Wii. Conduit. High-voltage software. Oh! So they're the guys responsible for the ZOE frame rate dips. Well, I'll give them this much, though. At least they got it ported, so I'll give them that. And thanks, Hexadrive, for touching that wonderful little gem up. Because... oh, that's not good. Okay, that's locked. So they made a first-person shooter on the Wii. I'm gonna have to look that one up, too. Okay, this isn't the way I came in. There's that unconscious guard. I mean, it's back the way I started. A dude fighting aliens. Okay, plan to kill the president. Oh, that's great. But the alien weapons thing, though, catches my attention. Oh. Oh, Binox! Yeah! It's like I want to see some more innovative weapons in video games. I miss cerebral bores and such. There's got to be a way to climb up things like this. Oh, it got promoted as a Halo killer? Oh man, that is bad. It's like... what was that thing, though, around that time? So many games getting promoted as the competitor killers. I'm like... Halo killers. I mean, I seem to recall fans referring to Halo as like a... wait, no. What was it? It was being referred to as a Call of Duty killer. But that's like the worst thing. That's like the worst way to... oh, hello. He's looking right at me. That is not good. Well, I'm at least past this thing. But I mean, every MMO being like a WoW killer or whatever, and that was just... oh, shit. I didn't break his neck yet, did I? Oh, he's just unconscious. That's good. That's nice. He nappies now. Boy, so many games being Game X and Game Y killer. That was like the worst thing. I haven't seen a game touted as that in a while. That was awful. Sega had some great stuff in some of their marketing, but we see how well that has carried them. Oh, what's his field of view? Please don't be 180. Alright, and... oh, sure, that was not what I want to do, and... please go to sleep. Go to sleep. Oh, he's only got 3 little stars on his head. Ooh, alternate firing modes, nice. Any game that has alternate firing modes has my attention. Now, that's one of my favorite things about Unreal Tournament. Let's see. Check this map. I am headed the wrong way. But... my exploration will hopefully pay off. Where's that dude? Where's a dude? Oh, hello.
Who's that?
I'm the guy with the fists. Oh, boy. Well, the stairs are blocked off by that thing. Oh, well, there's the wall tap. The Conduit made a sequel that didn't... oh, man. bummer indeed. Oh! John St. John? Oh, dude. Like I've had my eye on some retro gaming news of late. Nothing particularly. GOG apparently releasing a remaster of something that I'm not familiar with, and you know, and seeing some stuff about Doom.
Huh?
Oh, stop it. Oh. Go to sleep! Okay, he's asleep. Gotcha. John St. John. The voice of so many soundboards. Oh, man. I mean, it's not the kind of thing I would use on stream, or abuse on stream, I should say, but so many clips of people just going to town on the Duke Nukem soundboards. Always fun. What the what? Oh, hello. That's audible. Please don't come out, dear sir. Have you gone nappies yet? Oh boy. Oh man. Oh. Let's see where the... But yeah, on the subject of this game... Whoa, what the... Oh, someone shouted. Someone woke up, I think.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
But yeah, it's like this game came out in like 2006. The idea of a portable Metal Gear game had been done before, but even with that, this is still surprisingly good. It runs nice and smooth. The brief moments I played it in handheld mode made use of the display quite well. It looks great for a PSP game. It looks great. For a game, it looks pretty good of its time. That's a dish antenna for satellite communications. This must be the communications base. The communicator I'm looking for is in that building. Okay, so now we've got another objective, and hopefully I won't get spotted quite so many times. I mean, let's face it, it's me, I'm going to get spotted, but you know. Oh, I don't like that look of that. That's a map. That's a maze. What method am I using to play? Okay, so here's the thing. It's a PSP. It is an actual PSP 3000 unit. There are problems with this unit, however. First off, the power cable, the outlet on the device, seems to have suffered some minor damage in storage. I don't know how. But if the power cord is moved in any way, the system will shut down. I have the power cord taped to the device at one point, which is arresting its movement, so that's mitigated for the time being. It wouldn't shut down, however, if I had a battery. The battery is long gone. It turned into a balloon. But yeah, this is a UMD copy, a physical copy, on a PSP 3000. The first and only UMD title I have ever owned. Okay. Where's the... Oh, start button. That's not something I'm used to. I'm still familiarizing myself with the start button location. It's been so long since I've gotten this thing out. Okay, I've got to get behind that guy or knock him out somehow. Okay. Where's the... Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting to walk. But yeah, I wanted to play this on actual hardware. I was open to playing it on emulation, but if I could actually get a UMD and make sure that my system's UMD drive was still good, that would have been... That was absolutely the way I would have preferred to play it. Oh, shit! Diesel! Okay. Okay, vault can happen on low surfaces. Gotcha. Batteries, yeah, the batteries are fairly cheap. I just didn't have the extra scratch at the time. So, oh, that's coming up. They're fairly cheap. I've seen them as low as $10. And that'll mitigate the unfortunate oops of possibly shutting the game off in the middle of a session, which would just be the worst. Okay. Alright, where's my... Huh? Oh, there's my objective. Well, hell, there's a door that I can check in a second. Hey. Oh, we got lockers! I don't know why. I was worried we wouldn't get lockers. Medkit... Snake, get out. All those times I was bullied in high school are starting to pay off. Let's see. But yeah, the battery thing, though. The thing that... how to put it? So, a while ago, a couple of months, I found out there was a Reddit thread specifically dedicated to lithium batteries that have bulged to insane proportions. So, Spicy Pillows. Spicy Pillows is the board that you would go to if you want to see what happens when these things go, like, the worst that they can right before they pop. It's the port on the PSP that's shot. Does anybody read me? Oh, rough start. It is the power port. It's not as bad as it could be, but... I have it mitigated for the moment, but hopefully within the next 2 weeks I can get a battery. This is Snake. If anyone can hear this, please respond. Snake! Is it you? Is this the real Naked Snake? Not real, but an incredible simulation. That voice, Paramedic? It's me! It's been a while, huh, Snake? It's good to hear your voice again. Same here. It'd be even better if I weren't in this godforsaken place. Ah, boy. As far as issues go, all the buttons on this thing work, and the UMD drive is in solid order, and I have plenty of space on it. So I can't complain too much. I do like this machine. So you're still using this circuit? Major Zero kept it just in case. He said if you were safe, you might try to use it to contact us. To be honest, I never really expected you to call, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, me too. But why are you on the line? Where's the Major? Major Zero was placed under arrest by the military last month. Military? Pentagon arrested the Major? Why? Popcorn kernels of death. Okay. Yeah, you check that thread out, and that's kind of a horror show of bloated batteries. It's just, I would be very uncomfortable to be anywhere near half of the stuff on that thread. He's being held under suspicion of treason. I don't know about the details, but a month ago, a CIA unit stole a top-secret weapon guarded by the military and fled the country. They're charging the Major with instigating the revolt. You've been charged too, Snake. Me? The military believes you spearheaded the rebellion. You've got to be kidding me. I'm retired from Fox. I know, Snake. Calm down and listen to me. The CIA unit, the one that stole the prototype weapon and executed the revolt, its name was Fox, meaning the Fox unit is your next target. What the hell? What are they after? I don't know. Any members of Fox who didn't join the rebellion were killed. The unit is in shambles. I don't believe this. I know how you feel. You know why the military suspects you, don't you, Snake? Whoever started this mess managed to gather Fox members specializing in solo missions and killed all those who opposed. The only soldier who could have pulled that off is you. Don't stunned by my own overblown reputation. Are you the only one there? For now, at least. But Sigint's helping us out over at ARPA. Pentagon's Advanced Research Projects Agency. Right, his frequency is 148.41. Oh, so I can probably call him now. Oh. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Oh, boy. Star Wars rap, hell yeah. Oh, God, I've got to look that up. Yo, Snake, long time no see. I hear you got yourself into a bad mess out there. Mr. Sigint, looks like I need your help again. Aw, man, it's cool. We've been through a lot together. With your skills, it shouldn't be too hard to find your way out of there. But that's not gonna be enough. You gotta catch whoever started this revolt. If you can't take him alive, dead'll do just fine. Huh? We need evidence that proves your innocence. Otherwise, we're just gonna end up court-martialed for helping you. I see what you're saying, but I can't do it. Getting into a cardboard box. I need a cardboard box. So bad. We're not just talking about Rogue Fox members here. They've got the Russian soldiers based on the peninsula on their side. Yeah, that's what we heard too. It looks like they took over the chain of command for a Red Army unit that was secretly stationed inside Colombian territory. Took over the chain of command? So that's it. I thought this seemed a little strange for an official military operation. They've got the soldiers that were already stationed here to join them. Hearts and minds, the bread and butter of special forces. Anyway, because of that, neither the US nor the Soviet Union can get involved publicly. If the world found out that Russians built a nuclear base in Colombia, or that America had one of the most advanced weapons stolen, there'd be hell to pay. And the rogue unit is using those secrets as leverage to demand negotiations for independence from the US and the Soviet Union. They're planning to create a new military nation. That's starting to sound like a really good idea, isn't it, Snake? Seems like everybody's doing that these days. So, in other words, they've got the force strength necessary to back up these crazy demands. Oh god, this is shredding. My throat's shredded today. What even? It's not all Snake's fault, I'll say. One moment. Probably the dust. I've been cleaning the disaster that is my room. And I can't expect any backup from home. And you want me, on my own, to go in and capture the ringleader of this rebellion. Oh boy. Oh, NFTs. Oh god. The thing that Ubisoft is still pushing forward with. It's like Newgrounds used that as their April Fool's joke. No. Oh boy. Well, there's no reason you have to do it alone. If the rebels manage to get the local militia on their side, who's to say you can't do the same thing? You're saying I should convince the Russians and rebels to join my side? Rebel scum. Okay. It's not that complicated, man. Just think of it as procuring your allies on site. That's what you're good at, isn't it? Procurement on site. You're kidding, right? This isn't the same. Okay, this isn't the same as catching fish and snakes, you know. Oh. Yeah, the snake voice, it's one of the easier voices I think to do, but it is kind of hard in the long term. It's kind of rough on your throat. You gotta try, Snake. Otherwise, everybody's gonna be gunning for you, the rebels and the Pentagon. And you're gonna bring us and Major Zero down with you. So it's like a Metal Gear A-Team thing. Oh, I do have some good news too. As luck would have it, we just sent a scout unit to the peninsula to gather intelligence. It's an SFG unit. The Green Berets. Here? We lost contact with them a little while ago, but there might still be some survivors. If you rescue them, they'll help you out. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. Okay, I'll see what I can find. Oh man. 2-3 minutes coughing. Yeah, I can kind of see how that would happen with this voice. It's. You okay, Roy? Snake, what are you doing back here? Found a key. Thought you might be interested in it. Did you call for help? Nobody's coming. What? Seems they think I'm the one who's leading Fox, the one that wiped out your unit. That's insane. And unless I clear my name, they're not letting me back into the country. And we can forget about someone coming to rescue us. Clear your name? But how? Check down the real roots of Fox's rebellion. Oh boy. Oh man, the one-time paradox that Big Boss might actually wish for. Accurate. Major Zero in the game. It's like, what would have happened? I'm trying to think. How many obstacles were between Shadow Moses and the... Ooh. There would be some rough enemies for future fighting to occur, but yeah, Major Zero is easily threat number 1 by the end of it. Roy. What? I need your help to pull this off. Me? Yeah. I need your skills as a Green Beret. Whoa, Snake, don't go getting any crazy ideas. What's so crazy about... Look at me. My leg's broken. I can barely walk. And I've had this nasty fever for days. Alright. Why don't you drive instead of walk? What do you mean? On a base this big, there's bound to be a personnel transport vehicle or two lying around. I hope it's not his right leg that's broken, because... Wait. Most foreign cars have the driver's side on the right-hand side. Would it be his left one that would be better to keep? Damn it, I want to know where the gas pedal is on these things. Arrgh! Well, yeah, but... And you don't need your legs to fire a gun, right? So, are you with me? Roy! Alright, I'm with you. Great, I owe you one. Jeez, who'd have thought the legendary's Big Boss would be this pushy? I'm leaving my spare radio... Oh, wrong one. I'm leaving my spare radio with you. If anything happens, call me. We'll use frequency 140.85. Press the select button to open the radio screen. Oh god, Snake's talking about the buttons now. Thanks, Snake. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is before Les Enfants Terribles. I don't do French. I'll just say that right now. I'm pretty sure this is before that was conceptualized. I want to say that comes up in Peace Walker, but I'm not sure. So I can't wait to get to that point to find out. But of course, with all this stuff about the Philosopher's Legacy, who has all the money, and the consolidation of power, Zero's head has to be... The gears in there have to be spinning. Ocelot... Oh man, yeah. Everyone's dodecouple agent. Use the left and right direction buttons to adjust the frequency, and press the circle button to make a call. Press the down directional button to bring up a list of saved frequencies. And probably up to start if I had to guess. I'll give you a ring if I start to get lonely. Ocelot. Well, Volgan's out, Boss is out, the entire Cobra unit's done. Can't remember if Sokolov died, but he wasn't like a hostile though, but his knowledge was dangerous. Oh boy. Could be someone. I don't know. Okay, First things first, we need intel. Did you get some kind of briefing before the mission? The first recon targets we were given during the pre-mission briefing at Fort Bragg was here, a Soviet frontline patrol base. This will be our first target for information collection. I can take you there. I've got a good idea where it's located. Well, more like I don't know where any of the other facilities are exactly. It'll do. So what's the plan? The place is packed with soldiers, the perfect target for a first recon. Get as much intel as you can. You should be able to extract useful information by listening in on soldiers. Alright, we'll go with your plan. Looks like we'll make a great team, Snake. Okay, let's get moving. Okay, we got missions. Whoa! And that looks like I'm disconnected again. One moment. And I think that hasn't... Whoa, wait. And we're back. Oh boy, the internet is being a butt. I don't know if this is because of the router or because of the storm, but I reset the router after the last time. Let's see. What's the select button real quick? Select the next mission. X to display the briefing menu. Okay. Okay, we were just at the comm base, if I'm not mistaken, so that's... Alright, we'll see how this whole thing goes out. We'll see how this business goes. At least it's not as bad as Sunday. Oh. So let's see. Oh wow, I'm drawing a blank. Okay, so we were, I believe, just at the comm base. So we have the supply depot and a Soviet patrol base, prison. Whoa, we got some options. Yeah, if the power goes out on the PSP, it'll just kill the game feed. It won't kill the stream, thankfully. But yeah, that would be a lot of progress to go. So that would be awful. Sit in a fairly uncomfortable way? No, the power cord is just taped to the underside of the PSP, restricting its movement, so I can move freely, just so long as I don't pull the tape. Which, as much length of cord as it has, shouldn't be a problem. They were quite generous with the cable on their power brick. So let's see, what we got? Comm base. Let's go north. Let's check the prison. Or was I at the prison? Oh. There doesn't seem to be anything to report at the moment. Okay, okay. Then comm base? Same thing. Alright, and... Oh, I've been hitting circle and not X. Oh, brain. Oh, so this is where we save. Gotcha. Okay. So let's go ahead and save the game. Because honestly, I think I'm gonna cut this stream a couple minutes early. My voice is unusually shredded, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the dust in my room. I've got a lot of cleaning to do over the next stretch, but I'm getting on there. I hate to cut the stream early, but... So anyway, Metal Gear Solid Portable Ops, it's already been fairly impressive just how well this game runs on this system, how good it looks. And I like the motion comic aspect. But I'll be picking this up next week as well. So I will be back. Brain. I will be back Sunday with Resident Evil Director's Cut. It went pretty decently last time, except for all the disconnects. So hopefully that won't be a thing again. And I'll come back next week with Snake and Roy's Magnificent Adventures. So I've never played this one. Well, I'll tell you this: the look being on the D-pad is really jarring. I think that's the worst thing to me about this. is I'm having to adjust to a new look method, but thankfully the left shoulder button gives a nice third button camera recenter, so that's nice. So I think I can get used to it. Plus there's the quick prone to quick stand. I've also got to get used to holding triangle to sneak around. So there's that stealth thing there. That's going to come in handy, I think. As long as I can remember how to do those basic functions, the going prone and slow walking and recentering my camera, I should be able to do decently. Man. But yeah, if you ever get your hands on a copy of this, you know, I have a feeling you'll enjoy it as well. But that being said, I am going to go ahead and knock off, because, again, voice is just gone. So, I am, mouse is being weird. So yeah, thanks again, Ronald, for stopping by. Oh, button remapping? Well, unfortunately, since it's more the position, more which thumb that the look is on, it's not possible to fix that on this, because I am using the legit hardware. If I was using like a emulator and controller, which there's incentive for emulation right there, it's very free remapping. I could probably play this with a bit more proficiency on an emulator. So yeah, if you do play this, playing this on a device other than a PSP might be the way to go. But either way, I will go ahead and call it here. So thanks again, one and all, for stopping by. NavigatorEX here, and I will see you when I see you. I'm gonna go get some tea and try and unshred my voice. Take it easy, party people.